Okay, so in examples 3 and 4, we are going to put the empirical rule to the test. One thing I'd like you to do before you do anything else is please turn to page 5 in your notes. And on part C, there is a typo. It should say what percentage of houseflies live 23.42 34.9 days, not and. So please change the word and to a 2. And then once you're back here, we're going to, again, apply that empirical rule. So the weight of Oreo cookie packages is normally distributed with a mean of 500 grams and standard deviation of 15 grams. Draw a well-labeled normal curve that shows the empirical rule for Oreo cookie packages. So what that means is that we are going to draw the same curve that we did above, but instead of using those generic standard normal values there along the bottom, we're going to use the mean and standard deviation in this scenario. So the mean is 500, that's what goes in the center. The standard deviation is 15 grams, so moving to the right, 515, 530, 545, and again, these are representing grams. And then going to the left, subtracting 485, 470, 455 grams of Oreos in a package. And I'm going to jot in those same percentages. I'm not going to do the shading and stuff that goes with it. I'm just going to put in the percentages and dot in some lines that kind of depict where I'm at here. I will, however, change colors to help you out. So 13.5% on either side of that. Then 2.35%. And then last but not least, that 0.15 on each end. And again, that's that little bit that's just sticking out there. Okay, so once we have our well-labeled normal curve, we can start answering some questions based on that particular distribution. So, approximately what percentage of packages of Oreos weigh more than 515 grams? So, more than 515 grams, notice, is from here on over. Okay, 515 grams from that point on over. So I'm going to draw the purple arrow here so we know what goes with what. To get that total, we would add up the percentages starting at that dotted line to the right. So we would be adding 13.5% and the 2.35% and the 0.15% for a total of about 16% of packages weighing more than 515 grams. Okay. Switching to C, what percentage of packages weigh between 485 and 530 grams? So now we're falling in this range right here. Okay, so again, I'm going to color coordinate my arrows here a little bit. And adding up those percentages, so we'd be adding the 34%, the 34%, and the 13.5% for a total of 81.5%. Okay, going on to D, what percentage of packages weigh less than 470 grams? So now we're talking down there at the 470 on down, so the blue arrow down. And adding those percentages, that would be adding the 2.35% and the 0.15% for a total of 2.5%. And then last but not least, about 95% of all packages fall in what range? Well, remember, 95% fall within 2 standard deviations of the mean. So the mean there in the middle, so 2 standard deviations goes from here to here. Okay, the one I'm doing in yellow. And now it wants to know what are those weights. So on the lower end, that would be 470 grams, up to, on the upper end, 530 grams of Oreos. Now, what I would like you to do is pause the video and set up the same type of a problem on example 4 on the following page. Just remember in question C, I asked you to change the word and to the word to, T-O. Okay, so welcome back. I am going to let you look at that screen as long as you need to. This is one of those excellent times where if for some reason there is anything there that you do not understand after looking at my answers as well as what you have come up with, that's an excellent time to voice your question in the forum. Again, be specific as to why you have the question you do. The more specific you are, the easier it will be for me and your classmates to help out. That is the end of section 6.2, 6.2. We did skip 6.1, by the way. So at this point, you should be able to go into the section 6.2 homework in My Open Math and hopefully make some really good headway. Good luck.